What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to Breaking News. Congressman reports 600,000 backlog in the EIDL loan program. It is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, September the 1st, 2021. Please do me a huge favor. Give me a thumbs up. Hashtag EIDL in the comments below. And yes, follow me over on Twitter where I'm in fact, and no, I'm not going anywhere at Try Small Biz until you get 15 grand in grants, regardless of size, location, or credit score. 24 months of working capital, $2 million caps, and the loans forgiven. I'm not going to stop fighting. I don't care if it takes me 6 months, 12 months, or 12 fucking years. I'm not going anywhere. But we've got breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, out of multiple sources, in particular in Florida, where Congressman Greg STEUBE in Speak and C's territory of Sarasota/Tampa Bay says that the SBA sent out a letter last night reporting a 600,000 person backlog in the EIDL INCREASE program. So my question to you and Miss Isabel Guzman is this old news as of a month ago when they told us there was 600,000 in the queue? Or is it even better that they finally found about 600,000 that have been lost in space? So ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, grab a cup of coffee, ice cold beer, glass of water, whiskey on a big rock. Here we go. All right, Speak and See, I need your help. You probably know Greg STEUBE, by the way. Appreciate your service to this country, my friend. Greg STEUBE, one of many veterans in Congress in both sides of the aisle. But he has told one of our subscribers, who I trust implicitly, that the secretary for Greg STEUBE said a letter was sent out last night to all members of Congress and the Senate explaining that the SBA, as of the day before yesterday, has about a 600,000 backlog in the EIDL loan program. So my question, Miss Isabel Guzman, and I've already touched off an email, and I'm going to tweet the hell out of her over the next 24 to 48 hours. Is this old news? Is this a typical government bureaucracy that's reporting what we were told 30 days ago? Remember, we were told there was about a 600,000 backlog. They were going to get through it by the middle of August. It's now the 1st of September. They did get through that, but then as I and Builder and Speak and See and Ryder, you know the gang, the ones that have been fighting nonstop for 17 months to get you this money, they haven't been through the backlog. They've got piles of money that's not being addressed all over the fucking place. However, is this old news, or did they finally figure out exactly where everybody is? You know, the Office of Capital Access, which took over for the Office of Disaster Assistance, is kind of like going from the outhouse to the penthouse. They're badass. They're funding, and this is factual, 10 times as much every single week than the prior outfit did. They were doing $750 million. The Office of Capital Access is processing about $7.5 billion of loans every week. So it's possible that now that we've been through the deadline where they said they would get through everyone, they have somehow figured out a way to isolate who's in reconsideration, who got lost when someone quit, got fired, or reassigned at the SBA, and everything else in between. So please do me a favor in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been funded for the 24 months of working capital, let us know. About half of you were in process or funded as of the last poll. The other half, that's a burp. The other half, bacon, by the way. I had bacon for lunch. I like to have bacon for lunch. I don't eat much else with it because I'm trying to do a semi-keto. And sometimes when I have it with my coffee, it comes right back up. So in case you're wondering what that was, it was bacon. Smithfield, by the way. I like the thick cut. It's unbelievable. Oh, here come the vegans. Arr, come on at me all you want, you motherfuckers. I'm ready for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, is this old news? Or is this, in fact, they finally found everyone and they're going to get through at 35,000 apps per day, everyone by the end of September? So that, as we've been saying now for 2 months, most of you, 75 or 80%, will have gotten your money or at least be in process. And by the way, once you're approved, it's 7 to 10 days. So once again, in the comments, where do you stand with respect? And if you want to talk to me about the targeted or the supplemental, that's fine too. But this video is about 24 months of working capital. Have you been approved? If so, how, when, what was the story? It helps with morale for those that are still struggling. Are you in process? Did someone tell you you were approved? And if so, that's about a 7 to 10 day wait. And if you're lost in space or you're stuck in reconsideration, Tell me in the comments below. And I need Speak and See and all the other channels and anybody else who has an in particular with Congress / the SBA. Is this report true? I have not confirmed it myself, but this guy's on television all the time. I have respect for him as a veteran, and it's not about politics because he happens to be on one side of the aisle or another. We need to figure out, is this really true? Because if it is, I'm a glass half full guy. They got through a shit ton of people by the middle of August. There was 600,000 they zoomed through. We all knew that. But there were still tens, if not hundreds of thousands, that were in reconsideration or had been dropped by the wayside when someone quit or got fired. You know the drill. So did they finally find all these people? And if that is true, and they are still going to go at 35,000 processed per day, and again, it's about a month once they grab your file of back and forth, then to underwriting, then to legal for final approval. And again, in case you didn't hear me, once you get approved, it's 7 to 10 days to get the money in your bank account. So ladies and gentlemen, wow, in a very short September the 1st video, once again, I call on you to tell me in the comments, where do you stand with the 24 months of working capital? If you have questions on the supplemental or the targeted, I'll advance, of course. I will do my very best to help you. So until next time, always remember, in just over 6 minutes, that I love each and every single one of you. September is going to be an amazing month. And thanks so much for watching.